Hello and welcome to a slightly different Actor Thomas video this week. Unfortunately, my camera that I usually record on is broken, so I'm waiting for that to get fixed. Or if that doesn't work, buy myself a new one before next week. So unfortunately, you have to deal with this slightly annoying audio video this week. But what I was actually going to start talking to you about this week was actually going to be me and a friend of mine we spend a lot of time when we meet up talking about how we ourselves like particular storylines from DC or Marvel comics, and also other things like Star Wars and things like that. And with this channel growing as well as it is, we've been thinking about if that we might record one of our conversations and put it up and see if you guys would be interested. So, really what it's going to be was basically going to be me and a friend of mine called Andrew, sitting down and just talking like we normally talk about, in many ways what we do is we take a storyline, let's say Marvel's Civil War from 10 years ago, in which you've got, obviously, you've got the incident that starts it all off, and then you've got the Superhero Registration Act, Iron Man going on one side, Captain America going on the other side, all these different characters from the universe taking sides, and then fights break out between them. People go underground, people go on the run, other people start working for the government, all that sort of stuff. And then, in the end, Captain America gets arrested, and then as he's going to court, he gets assassinated. And then that's basically the end of Civil War. Sorry. So, yeah, like I say, that's a pretty basic rundown. And what me and my friend Andrew do, we take that storyline, and what we do is we create our own. So a bit like, so we always have fundamentally all the same characters. Basically, we kind of always keep the same situations. So being in the same locations or that sort of stuff, and then we tweak it. Or and also sometimes we do completely change the situations as well, and we just create our own story that we would like. And over time, we've kind of, like, just jokingly, we kind of said, if we could, this would be like our own universe, like our own kind of DC or Marvel universe, and we have a bit of a joke and all that sort of stuff, trying to tell the stories and all that sort of stuff, and then trying to create the characters to fit in with that story. But of course, that's I just thought I would like me and Andrew have discussed kind of maybe doing one or two recordings of us doing this and then putting it up. If it's something that people would be interested in, if you are, please let me know by leaving a comment. You can subscribe and become one of my patrons here on YouTube. But yes, thank you very much for listening. I know this is a slightly peculiar Actor Thomas video this week, but hopefully, fingers crossed, my camera will be back up and running, or maybe I need a new one before next week, and it will be normal service will resume, fingers crossed, for next week. But yes, thank you very much for listening to this video this week, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.